Here. The government's Cash for Clunkers program is now in business. But is your car enough of a clunker to get cash for it? We're turning to our everything car guy, Erick Wicklund of Town & Country Toyota, and he has the answers. Good morning, Mr. Wicklund. It is always a pleasure to have you here.
Good morning, Mr. Mathis.
Nice
to see you.
Thank you.
You're like Telly Savalas.
You do. Well, you look a little bit like you need the
lollipop.
Lollipop, yeah. And but you're as bad as Telly.
Oh, that's true.
All right, let's talk about this Cash for Clunkers stuff. Who can get cash for their car? If you have a car that's, what, 18 miles per gallon?
18 miles per gallon or less, and you're trading it in on a new car. It only applies to new cars that are being manufactured.
So how new does the car have to be?
Within 25 model years. So from 2009 back, so that'd be 1984, I think.
Okay, say that again. So if you can get cash for your clunker if it's 18 miles per gallon or more.
Or less.
Or less. And you're trading it in on a new model.
Brand new car, yes. That gets at least 4 miles per gallon better than the clunker.
Than the one that you're trading in.
The one that you're trading in, correct.
Now, is there a set amount that is determined on how much you can get for your clunker?
Yes, there is.
Okay, and how much is that?
Oh, well, actually, when you go to the dealer, as far as you know, let's say you have a nice car. So let's say that, I don't know, Scott's trading in a car, and it's getting 10 miles per gallon more than that 18 or 28 miles per gallon. You get $4,500.
Okay.
If it gets 4 miles per gallon more than the 18 or 22 miles per gallon, you get $3,500.
Okay. And your dealer will recognize...
There's actually a website that you go to.
Okay.
And the dealer plugs in there. The dealer has to register. That's a good question, too. You need to ask your dealer if they're registered for Cash for Clunkers.
Okay.
Because you have to do it the correct way.
Right.
Some dealers are out there saying they're Cash for Clunkers and you can pull it in and this, that, and the other.
Right.
And it's really bad advertising more than misinformation.
Sure.
But you have to be registered to be a Cash for Clunker dealer. The government gives you an ID number. My ID number is 500-32126.
Right.
And then as the people trade the vehicles in, you go and you put the VIN number. Then the dealer's required to seize the engine, meaning that we can't sell it to, I don't know, anybody else.
Yeah.
You get a certificate from the salvage company. And then the dealer gets paid $250 for the engine and the car. Right. So if you were trading the car in, you get $4,500. I'd get $250.
Do you think this is a good program?
Well, you know
said 68% of the money's already been spent.
It's been very, very successful. It's slightly complicated. The whole Cash for Clunker bill is 137 pages. A lot of regulation. But 68% of the $1 billion is already done. The program's supposed to go through to November 1st, but it looks like it may last just one more week, and there's like a run on the bank. So dealers are trying to put in their transactions on a daily basis just to get the money back, because when it's over, it's over.
Yes. Well, you know, so handsome, but yet so smart as well is what you are.
You need to talk to my wife.